Hello dear students, how are you? Fine? Alright? I am also alright. And I hope you are following all the safety measures during this COVID-19 virus and enjoying your long holidays. Yeah? Okay. But pay attention. You have to solve all the assignments and worksheets which are given earlier through the school website. As you know, there is lots of disturbing in our studies during this lockdown period, and we are unable to come to school. So we are providing to you online classes one by one. And remember that after this online classes, we will provide to you copy notes also. So keep completing your copy in time.
So let's start today's chapter component of food of class 6. Component means the nutrient which are present in edible substance of food. Next, food is necessary for us. Why? Food is necessary for us because food is essential for our daily life that gives us energy to work daily activities like read, write, play, walk, run, etc. Another work of food is to repair the old tissues and build the new tissues and cells. Now let's talk about the various component of food. The various component of foods are minerals, proteins, fats, water, fiber, vitamins and carbohydrate. Now let's understand that what is the carbohydrate. As you know, the cars and vehicles need fuels to run, same as we need energy to do our daily activities, and mainly energy comes from carbohydrate. They contain hydrogen and oxygen in the same ratio as ratio 2 ratio 1, and typically can be broken down to release energy in the animal body. So carbohydrate gives us quick energy, so that carbohydrate also known as quick energy. So note down this point that carbohydrate is also known as quick energy. Next type is types of carbohydrate. Carbohydrate is mainly divided into two types, which are simple carbohydrates as sugar. Example, fruit, honey, etc. Second is complex carbohydrate as starch. Example, peas, corn, rice, etc. Now, function of carbohydrates. Carbohydrates such as starch and sugar provide most of energy to our body. Means the starch and sugar is main source of energy for our body. It is the cheapest source of energy for the body. The digestive system changes carbohydrate into glucose, also known as blood sugar. Means the digestive system changes the carbohydrate into glucose. Okay, then glucose gives us energy. Next component is protein. Proteins are needed by our body for muscle building and repairing worn out tissues. Worn out tissue means wounded tissues. Our muscles, organs and even blood are made up of mostly protein. Okay, means protein helps in our body to growth and repairs the tissues and make us strong. And protein is also known as bodybuilding food. So note down this point also, that protein is also known as bodybuilding food. Okay, we get protein from plant as well as animal also. So that is meat, fish, egg, milk, pulses, gram, nuts, etc. Let's know about function of the protein. Protein help to maintain and growth of our body organs, regulation of our body functions and process. Body functions और process को proper regulation के लिए protein is the major source of energy. Protein is the major source of energy. Protein produces enzyme that increases the rate of chemical reaction in the body. Means produces enzyme means a catalyst which produce any reaction, rate of reaction such as digestion, respiration, etc. Next component is fat. Fat also provide us energy. They are two types. Fats are made of carbon. Fat mainly made up of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. That's why fat also provides us energy. Next is source of fats, that is butter, ghee, milk, egg yolk, nuts and cooking oils, etc. are the major source of fat. They are in two types. Fats are two types. First is saturated and second is unsaturated. Saturated fats are normally solid or the semi-solid at the room temperature. Example, butter. As you know, butter is semi-solid at the room temperature. Unsaturated fats are mostly liquid at room temperature. As you know about oil, vegetable oil, that is liquid form in the room temperature. Next is function of fats. Fat is an essential part of our diet. Fat is essential for our diet. It provides energy, absorbs certain nutrients and maintains our core body temperature. Good fats protect our heart and keep our body healthy, while bad fats increases your risk of disease and damage our heart. It means fat also good thing for us if we take in proper amount, adequate amount, but over is harmful for us. Okay. Next is fibers. The fibers, dietary fibers is a type of carbohydrate that cannot be digested by our body's enzyme. It found in edible plant food such as cereals, fruits, vegetables, dried peas, nuts, lentils and grains. Means the fibrous indigestible material which is present in any food is termed as dietary fiber or the roughage. It is also known as roughage. It helps in preventing constipation. It helps in easy absorption of food. It helps our body get rid of undigested food. Cereals, fruits, salad and vegetables are the major source of fibers. There are some fiber components that are cellulose, pectin, lignin, gums, hemicellulose, etc. Next component is minerals. Minerals are inorganic compounds, that is metal and non-metal element required in small quantities. Inorganic compound means the inorganic compound which have not carbon or the oxygen, means which mineral has no carbon, no oxygen, is called inorganic compound. So mineral is inorganic compound. Mineral are required by our body in very small quantities to perform various functions like building strong bones, maintaining the heartbeat, making hormones, etc. Minerals are inorganic compound. The major minerals are calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, sodium, iron, iodine and potassium, etc. Example of mineral rich foods include leafy vegetables, fish, beans, salt, whole grain, milk, etc. Now let's talk about the vitamin. The next component is vitamin. Vitamins are complex organic compounds which are essential for our growth and maintenance of our body. Vitamins also develops our immune system. Immune system means to fight disease causes germs like virus, bacteria, fungus, etc. As you know, during this coronavirus, it is saying that drink lots of water and take vitamin rich food. Vitamin rich food means orange, amla, etc. Okay, vitamin also develops our immune system. Vitamins, types of vitamins. Vitamins are mainly six types, which are vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin K. Now let's talk about the balanced diet. A diet that consume in a day. A balanced diet is that contains a variety of food items, providing different types of nutrient in adequate amount. A diet contains a proper proportion of carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, etc. are necessary to maintain good health. Means adequate amount, proper proportional means in sufficient amount, not less, not more. It is called adequate amount or the right proportional. Okay, all these nutrients are present. Which are all nutrient means carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, etc. Okay, so all these nutrients are present in the foods that we eat. Different food items have different proportion of nutrients present in them. The requirement of the nutrient depend on the age, gender, and health of a person. Means the requirement of component is the depend on their gender, health, and person also. Next is deficiency disease. A disease that is caused by a dietary fiber of specific nutrients, especially a vitamin or mineral, possibly stemming from insufficient intake, digestion, absorption, or the utilization of nutrients. Means a disease that is caused by a dietary deficiency of specific nutrients, especially a vitamin, mineral, from insufficient intake, digestion, absorption, or the utilization of a nutrient. So diseases that occur from the lack of an element in the diet, usually a particular vitamin or mineral, are known as deficiency diseases. There is some diseases given which occur lack of some vitamins, that are lack of vitamin A. Disease cause night blindness. Symptoms poor sight vision, loss of night vision. Second one is vitamin B1. Disease cause beriberi. Symptom nervousness, paralysis, weak muscles. Okay, so lack of vitamin B3, vitamin B5, vitamin B12, vitamin C, vitamin D. So disease cause like you can see on this slide. Okay, symptoms are also given here. So thank you dear students. Chapter has finished. Now I will be sent to you copy notes as soon as possible through the school website. Okay, bye bye students. Stay home, stay safe, keep all the precautionary methods.